Hey everybody, I'm Dr. Jared Dawson, and thank you for taking a few minutes to watch this video. Here's the key. You probably wear your shoes way too long for what you're trying to do, and it's affecting your body negatively a lot of times. So what I did is I brought in a couple different pairs of shoes today, and these are my shoes. Don't harass me. I know I've got a big foot. It keeps me well grounded. But the reality is that I want you to understand it's really crucial that you replace shoes in a timely fashion. If you're a runner, if you work out, if you walk, if you're on your feet at any length of time, shoes really matter to the dynamic capability of how your body functions every day. So what I did is I brought 3 different shoes in today so you can see the difference in what the pattern is so you know what to look for. On my far right side here, this is my old pair of running shoes. They're toast, and I'll explain why that's toast here in a second. This is my current pair of running shoes for road running, and then this is my trail pair of shoes, and it's brand new. In fact, I just got these last night. I haven't even worn them yet. But what I want to do is I want to share with you a couple key elements of what you need to look for in your shoes. So when you look at this shoe, this is my old running shoe. You know, people wear these way, way, way too long. But you look at the top and you look at the front, it looks like it's a very, very good shoe. There's nothing wrong with it. There's no rips. There's no tears. There's no holes. So you think it's fine. But when you flip the shoe over, this is where things change. So if you're running in a shoe, you need to understand if the tread pattern is gone in any portion of the shoe, you have worn through the cushion, you've worn through what the shoe is made to do, and the shoe is done. So you need to get new shoes, especially if you run or if you walk. Oftentimes people don't recognize that, but you can see the discoloration right in the center of the shoe. I'm more of a mid-foot striker, so that's kind of where I land the majority of the time. And you can see the black is worn down into the white. The white's almost completely gone, and the inside part of that shoe is really done. The one thing I see a lot of people too is they actually wear out this outside portion of the heel of their shoes as well. When you have worn through that, the cushion's gone. The shoe functionality is not there. Now just imagine if this shoe is done, then you're actually getting torsion or you're getting rotation in your foot, in your knee, and in your back as it translates up, which can cause you a lot of issues. So when you're looking at those, you need to look for that. Pay attention to the bottom sole of the shoe. What does it look like? What is it doing? Where is it wearing? And is it done or not? And you'll see if you push on the inside part of those shoes, it bends. There's no support in that shoe anymore. Now, something different too is if you look at this is my new running shoe. And when I say new, I've been running in the last couple months, and I'm watching them close. And if you look at the bottom of the shoe, I kind of wear in the same pattern. You'll notice your shoes wear in the same pattern too. I'm not worn down through these lugs yet, which is on the shoe, which is kind of a wear lug, but you can see how it's starting to wear on the gray areas. The black is actually starting to get a little bit worn on those grooves. So I'm watching this shoe really close. What am I watching for? I'm watching for if that starts to wear, if my body starts to feel different, if the shoe starts to really flex and move more than it really wants to and supports you. But you're watching that tread pattern because it makes you know when the shoe is done. Now it's really neat too when you look at a brand new shoe, just like this, which this is a trail shoe, so it's gonna have bigger lugs on it. You can see the lugs. But I can really tell if I'm gonna wear this shoe out because it looks at the bottom, you've got the lugs, you've got the wet wear and tread pattern, so I know what to look for. And little by little, it's allowed me to say, hey, when do I need to replace my shoes? So as you're looking at that, there's a couple rules of thumb. If you're a runner or a walker, normally 300 to about 350 miles is all you can get out of a pair of shoes. If you go past that, sometimes you risk either one, injuring your body, or causing other biomechanical factors to occur that breaks you down. So this is a really quick tip on shoes. I hope it helps. If you really have deep questions or what shoe should I be wearing, ask us. We're here to help you. We want you to wear the right shoe to be as healthy as you can be, to function as good as possible, and to do whatever you want to in life, whether it's run, hike, walk, or better yet, just be comfortable in a great pair of shoes. So I hope it helps. Have a great day.